Well, hello again. This is Dr. Ayleen, and this is a daily dose of medicine walk. And for those of you who are listening in on Blog Talk Radio, this is Healing House Radio. So we're here again to address a question, and Luna, the MCAT, is right here. She's been doing a lot of napping just because it's all warm and toasty and spring is here and active, and we're heading into summer. So she likes to, one of her favorite things is to get out and nap. And she will probably be heading outside pretty quick. But the camera came out, so she decided that she wanted to be involved. And Sam, stop wiggling the table. Sam is over there, kind of hanging out and giving a good scratch right up against the table where the camera is. So, hey. Anyway, living with pets. But they are a absolute joy to me, and they're tremendously supportive. And for everybody out there who, has a four-legged or winged or finned buddy that is helping you through these times, appreciate them, because I know you really do. And so today we're going to be talking about a question that I get a lot from people who kind of are stepping up into what they are and embracing their empathy, and they're not exactly sure how to interact with the rest of the world regarding that. And, how much sharing is too much sharing, and what should they share, if they should share anything at all. So today's question is, I know I'm empathic, but I'm concerned about people knowing about it. Should I be? Well, technically no. It really is. It's not an easy yes or no type of situation. And it's not all or nothing. You can be selective in the people you talk to about it. Some people are more receptive to the idea of psychic phenomena than others. Some people embrace the idea of resonance and connecting with everything and energetic work. Some people are a lot more comfortable with it, and some people really aren't quite so comfortable. So it's up to each and every empath to decide who it is that they can trust with that. Who is a safe place to, put that part of themselves. I find that, if I'm just, out with a party or, at a barbecue or something, and I'm just interacting, I really don't make a point of saying anything about myself, regarding that, because, that's a part of me, but do I need to have that part right then? And that goes back to the whole thing that empathy is a part of you. It's not all of you. There are tons of amazing reasons for people to want to strike up a conversation and talk about things regarding you. And empathy is one of them. I find that if people are at events and they, really talk a lot about, the spiritual stuff and, well, I've done this and I've done that and, and this is what I can do. There's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes it comes off a little bit, a little bit too much, because that is all they want to talk about. And I've been to events and just hanging out with friends, and somebody will come up and, oh, wow, I so-and-so told me about you and I just really wanted to meet you. Or someone else at the party will say, oh, yeah, I really wanted you to meet this person because they do such cool things. And it took a lot for me to kind of out myself as an empath. One, because I felt that, does that mean that I won't be taken seriously? Does that mean that, people are going to be weird towards me? Or are they going to, incessantly want to, bug me for answers that they really need to find for themselves? Am I going to be just used as a shortcut for people to, reach that place they want to reach? So, hey, Luna. So the idea of, who you talk to and who you share with, essentially, and I'm very honored when people come up and, talk to me at events and, at social gatherings. And, I really am touched by that. I'm touched by the fact that people want to introduce me as someone who's like, oh yeah, Eileen's really a great person to talk to. So, I really am very humbled by that. And I never, ever, ever take that for granted. And often I will turn the conversation around to what that person wants and what they need and what their experiences are. Because my experiences are mine, but the ones that matter to them are the experiences that they have. So, I try to keep that sort of separate because it is what I do and a big part of what I do professionally. I talk to people, I do counseling and, all of that. So the idea that it becomes a question of why is that information being shared? If you want to share your empathic experiences and whatever, that's fine. Just consider why you're sharing it. Are you sharing it because, you really are proud of it and you want other people to know about that? Great. Are you sharing it because you sense that that other person is empathic and they have, questions and they're uncomfortable with it and they feel isolated and you want to share that you understand and that, you are connected to them and it's okay and, you get it, and to give them a safe place to discuss their experiences? That is my favorite. I often, if I'm going to talk about, empathy and the work I do with people, it's because I want them to feel comfortable and I let them do most of the talking. Now, if you're sharing because somebody else told a really cool story and it became like, well, I have cool stories too, and I do this and I do that. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. And it is important to understand why you're sharing. And if it's based in ego or if it's based in, just kind of wanting to get a bit of attention, I mean, it's a way to do it. And, how does that feel within you? How does that resonate within you? It doesn't matter what other people think of us. It's what we think of ourselves. It's how we hold our own experiences. And I think that deep down, most people understand that. Most people realize that they are enough and that it doesn't matter what other cool stuff somebody else has done. And, if they have cool stuff, wonderful. They enjoy their cool stuff. I'm happy for their cool stuff. And it doesn't take away anything that you've experienced. So, know why you're sharing it. Be okay with why you're sharing it. And make sure you're sharing it in a safe place with people who can understand it and resonate with it and aren't going to, feel weird about it or get weird about it. If you have any further questions about this, because, and there can be some specific, sort of circumstances that if someone wants to talk about, then please feel free to contact me. And never be ashamed of what you are. Being an empath is an amazing, wonderful thing. And people are going to react to it in different ways. But however they react to it, you're still amazing. And it doesn't matter, whether they accept it or whether they don't. Right, Luna? So, like I said, if you have questions, if you have, something in particular that you'd like to talk to me about, or if you wholeheartedly disagree with me, cool. I'm okay with that. You can leave comments in the comments section. If you did like this, what we've talked about, and if you like the video, please press like. And we're up to 96 subscribers. And so I just need 4 more for my first 100. So if you like the video and you like the type of stuff that we're sharing, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit the little bell to make sure you get the notifications. And if you would like to connect with me outside of YouTube, then you can go to my Twitter page, which is the links in the description. And you can also go and visit my Facebook group, Medicine Walk with Dr. Ayleen. So, again, thank you for joining me. And, as always, I wish you balance and I wish you blessings from my heart to yours. Love you, and see you tomorrow. Bye.